Welcome to Egypt. عايزين نعرف منه دي أول زيارة للقاهرة وإيه الأماكن اللي زارها وإيه رأيه في مصر.
Okay, is it your first, visit to Egypt? What was your impression about your tour in Egypt and the places you visited?
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here in Egypt. My impression of Egypt is fantastic. The people have been so overwhelming, welcoming me, and it was really nice too. Even I was on the Nile. I went to the pyramids. I've seen the museum, but my favorite part was going to the bazaar. Being amongst the real people. That's what I like. I'm not so big on the tourist stuff. I want to see how people really live. And it was also nice to when you never come to the Middle East, and I see people recognize me, for some of my movies, and it was like, oh, that's great, So I hope I can come back here and make a movie here.
هو طبعا سعيد جدا بجولته في مصر، وهو زار نهر النيل واكتر زياره هو حبها جدا البازار، لان هو كان حابب يشوف فعلا الشعب المصري نفسه بيتعامل ازاي او عايش ازاي حياته. وهو طبعا فرحان جدا ان في ناس من المصريين عارفينه وعارفين ادواره مثلا في الافلام وكده، فهو طبعا فرحان جدا بكده. هو سعيد جدا بزيارته في مصر.
ايه رأيه في محمد كريم كممثل، وشايف الممثلين المصريين لو هو يعرف حد منهم سواء مثلا خالد النبوي عمر الشريف او الناس اللي وصلوا لهوليوود، ايه رأيه فيهم؟
Okay, what's your opinion about Muhammad Karim and also other stars like Khalid al-Nabawi, Omar al-Sharif and so on and so forth? Yeah.
Well, Muhammad, my Habibi. So, just a great guy, and I'll always be appreciative of him because he brought me here to Egypt, and I'll never forget that. And there are fine Egyptian actors, like there are fine actors all around the world, and they should be recognized. And the unfortunate part is that unless you make Hollywood movies, sometimes people don't realize your talent around the world. But I'm sure there's amazing talent here, and if I'm lucky I get to come here and make a movie with some of that great talent.
هو طبعا سعيد جدا بالتعامل مع محمد كريم، وهو بيقول طبعا ان هو فنان موهوب جدا. وطبعا هو قصده ان هو الناس هنا او الممثلين هنا لو ما عملوش افلام بره في هوليوود وكده، دي حاجه طبعا بتبقى بتخلي الناس بره ما يعرفهمش او كده. فهو نفسه جدا الناس كلها تعمل انترناشونال موفيز، افلام عالميه عشان تكون معروفه في جميع انحاء العالم. وهو بيقول ان هو طبعا يأمل ان هو يعمل فيلم هنا في مصر. دي هتكون تجربة مميزة جدا بالنسبة له.
If you could play any person alive or dead, if you could play any person alive or dead, who could it be?
I could play any person. Well, I've been lucky to have played some really great music artists. But I don't know, there's so many great characters, but one person that I personally would like to play is a great musician named Sly Stone from Sly and the Family Stones. I think that he was an amazing artist and with an incredible story. So I don't know if that ever happened, but you asked me, so I told you.
تمام. هو طبعا في شخصيات كتير هو حابب ان هو يقدمها، especially حد موسيقي اسمه ستون. هو حابب جدا هو يقدم شخصيته او يجسدها، بس كده.
ازاي هو بيختار الادوار بتاعته؟
Okay, how do you choose your roles?
How I choose my roles mainly is by the story. The story is the most important thing because that's what it's all about. If I like the story, then I look at the role, and then because let's face it, if you don't like the story, you're not going to see the movie, so you never see my role. So it's all about the story. I'm story driven.
هي طبعا النقطة المميزة جدا هو بيدور عليها دايما القصة. بيقول ان القصة لو مش مميزة ده مش هيشجع الناس ان هي اصلا تتفرج على الفيلم. وبعد كده طبعا بيجي دور الدور بتاعه نفسه في الفيلم، بس هي اهم حاجة القصة.
Thank you and welcome to.
Yes.